Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Well, this is where it all begins. I recently just been through a divorce and now I've been made redundant again for the second time. Here is my letter. This channel that I want to make is about my adventure right now as a middle-aged guy moving into a new part of my life. And I want to share that journey with you guys. But now it's time for us to take a big risk, take a big gamble, and let's get the hell out of the West. Most blokes at my age in Australia are counting down the old age pension. In my 50s, I sold all my material possessions, counted my savings, packed my bags and left. This is what retirement looks like when you stop following the rules. I gave my country 40 years of loyalty. I did the grind and played by the rules. And what did I get? Redundancy for the second time in 2 years. I was replaced by cheap foreign labour. But let's get one thing clear. I didn't leave Australia to escape life. I left because I finally wanted to have one. I'm dedicating this video to you out there who feel the same. And if you don't, this story is not for you.
G'day everyone, what's up? Welcome to Hua Hin Thailand, where I'm here celebrating Songkran Festival 2026. Now I can't believe it's been 8 months since I was made redundant back home in Australia. And I'm not here to brag about how perfect my life is now here in Southeast Asia, because it's definitely not all unicorns or fairies. But if you're sick of being an ATM for everyone but yourself, then this video is for you. And if you hang around, I'm going to show you one of the best places in Thailand to live or retire.
After leaving the hustle and bustle of Da Nang, Vietnam, we came up here to Isan country to wind down and plan our next chapter. Northern Thailand is an excellent option for anyone who wants to escape the busy tourist traps and the costs that come with it. Everyone has a different lifestyle, so how you live your life will determine your budget. For me, I am rebuilding my life and a business around content creation, so keeping my costs down for the next few years is critical for my success. I don't live a lavish life or sit around the bars all day. I am focused on my business, my health and a new relationship, and am happy to sacrifice luxuries to succeed in the long run. This is the exact same strategy I took back in Australia that got me here today. I love my simple life here in Thailand. After we came back from Vientiane, Laos, we decided it was time to hit the road and explore Thailand. Having the ability to just pack up and leave anytime I want is true freedom, something I could never afford to do back in Australia. All right, groovers, we are out of here. Jumped in, see you later. What a great place. I had fun here, guys. It's very relaxing, just a good vibe, but now we're off. We're all packed and ready. See, Patchy's looking beautiful as ever. Patchy. And yeah, we're a well-oiled machine. I just said that to Patchy. For Nomads, we are a pretty tight team. We got this packed down, and I'll have to show you the process one day. But anyway, on that note, we're getting out of here. We're catching a bus from Pattaya to Hua Hin. Can you believe it? I love the transport system over here, a bus direct. So we'll see you at the bus stop. Getting to Hua Hin from Pattaya is very easy. You can catch a comfortable luxury coach that drives you directly there and takes about 5 hours. The tickets will set you back around 600 baht, and considering the current global fuel crisis, that is extremely affordable. We took the late afternoon bus which travelled over the top of the Gulf of Thailand, past Bangkok and then on to Hua Hin. The sunset was amazing as we passed through the outskirts of the city, catching some amazing views on the way. I was very excited for this trip because we were on our way to one of my favourite places in Thailand. Welcome to Hua Hin. Just a few hours south of Bangkok, this coastal town has quietly built a reputation as one of Thailand's most livable destinations. Long beaches stretch endlessly along the coastline, golf courses sit perfectly manicured, and everything you need is close, convenient and easy. But Hua Hin is not about excess. It's not loud, and it doesn't have the fanfare of places like Phuket or Pattaya. Life moves slower here, mornings feel calmer, evenings wind down earlier, and somewhere in that rhythm you start to notice something different. This is a place built for comfort, for routine, for people who are not looking for chaos but something a little bit more sustainable.
Well, one of the big features here in Hua Hin is there is no shortage of golf courses. I think I counted about 4, but there's probably way more than that. I'm down here having a little bit of a hit, so it's been a while since I swung a club, so wish me luck, boys. Not bad, not bad. The monkey. This is what I love about Thailand. It's a can-do attitude. Right now, I went in to just get permission to shoot around, and they've hooked me up with their main greenkeeper, Chris. Here he is. Say hi, Chris. This is Chris. And he's the greenkeeper, are you? You're the greenkeeper? All right, let's do this. 100 years, huh? 100 years old? Wow. 102?
Yes.
Wow.
This is the first course.
Yeah.
The news is the shipping free.
Uh-huh. Chipping green, yeah. This is number 1, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Royal Hua Hin Golf Course is the oldest golf course in Thailand, originally opened in 1924. It's located right in the centre of Hua Hin, next to the historic railway station, making it one of the most accessible courses in the area. The course features 18 holes and a par of 72, set across a traditional layout with narrow fairways, mature trees and natural terrain. It's not as long or modern as some of the newer courses, but it offers a more classic and technical playing experience. Players can expect a relaxed atmosphere with fewer crowds compared to some of the more commercial clubs in the area. Green fees are generally more affordable than the premium courses in Hua Hin, making it a popular option for both visitors and long-term residents. It's also got the drive range, which is a lot of fun when you want to get started.
All right, we're up at a 3-par here, beautiful, right on the hills here. Very nice. He's just chipped off. Oh, he's recovered beautifully. So a lot of retirees here, huh? Older clients. I see, not too many young people.
It's like the home court of the retired people.
Yes. This is their signature hole right here. And that is right alongside the temple. Looks like a 3-par. 3-par, hey Chris? Yeah. And that's a temple up there, yeah?
Yeah, the temple is behind, but now a little bit big.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that's looks like a fun hole.
Yeah.
In Australia, we have the kangaroos on the golf course. They're not happy at all.
User S.
Huh?
User S.
What do
Get
you-
over them.
So over here, they got the little monkeys. Look at this one here. Mummy. It's okay. They're very scared. Very timid. What's this guy doing over here? Huh? Oh, he's out of here. Well, thank you very much for the tour, Chris. Really appreciate you, and our audience is going to enjoy the tour.
So let's talk about cost. What does it actually cost to live in a popular expat place like Hua Hin? Let's start with accommodation first. I reckon Hua Hin's real estate market sits in a comfortable middle ground. For rentals, an entry-level modern one-day bedroom condo around 27 square metres with access to a gym and pool will typically cost between 16 and 20,000 baht per month, depending on how close you are to the beach and the overall finish of the building. But remember, this is the smaller units and I'm using it as a benchmark. This may not suit everybody. If you are looking to buy that same style of unit, it will usually fall in the range of 2 to 3 million baht. Newer developments near the beach or with stronger facilities can push higher prices, while older units can still offer solid value below that range. I found that some of the condos that are off the beaten track had really good value. Hua Hin is definitely not the cheapest option in Thailand, but for many it strikes a balance between price, quality and livability, and it's definitely a place I would consider.
I'm in front of a real estate agent here in Hua Hin. Let's have a look at some of the little listings that I saw out on the front door here. We've got here, 1 bedroom condo, 30 metres square, 1.9 mil. I'm assuming that'll have beachfront views. I shouldn't make the assumption. And then you've got another one up here. This is a 2-bed, 1 bath. This is like a little villa, 200 metre plot, 90 metre square area, 2.7 mil. Now I think I like these little villas, and it'd be something I would consider renting. As I said before, I wouldn't buy real estate unless I've been here for a couple of years just to suss it out. But anyway, that's one of the cheaper ones. This board is very expensive, guys. It ranges from 3.7 mil, and that's for a house by the looks of it. I think at the outset some of this stuff looks expensive, but when you look at what you're getting compared to where you are, it's not bad value.
In Hua Hin there's no shortage of affordable, quality, local and Western foods. You'll find plenty of fresh food markets and local places serving up great meals every day. And if you want a grocery shop, there are plenty of bigger food chains and shopping malls available.
All right, guys, we are going to go down to the bowels of the market village here in Hua Hin and check out the food court where they have a whole range of food, plenty of Western food for yous, and plenty of Thai food for those who are on a budget like us. And yeah, we'll check it out for you. Let's have a look. That's a nice egg noodle soup, 50 baht. 50 baht, guys, can't go wrong. All right, so this is the Lotus here in the shopping centre, right in the main area, so if it's going to be expensive, it'll be expensive here. I wanted to go and have a look and see if there's any beer prices here, because that is our international standard that I like to use. Let's have a look. Oh, Chang bottles, 53. Wow, guys, that is the cheapest I've seen Chang bottles. So they're like, what are they? A little bit more than a pint. But that's cheap, man, 53. So that means their case price is going to be a lot cheaper. I don't see any cases here. All right, butter prices. So you're looking at 89 baht for that. 235 for a big one. But that is that's the crappy butter though. So there you go, guys. It's not much. It's not much different, I would say. It's marginally higher. Let's have a look at some of the cheese here. Cheddar. Got mozzarella, bries. Look at your little bries are 165. That's up there. This is all imported stuff. I'm trying to find, there you go, just a normal little block, 235 baht. And let's go and have a look at the milk, shall we? There you go, 98. Oh, that's for, what's that, 2 litres? That's the cheapest I've seen it. Pro Fresh milk. This is the usual run-of-the-mill stuff. 100 baht. So, same, guys, same. Pretty average everywhere we go.
Hua Hin has a very different social energy compared to places like Pattaya or Phuket. The expat community here tends to be a little older, more settled and focused on long-term living rather than short-term fun. It's less about nightlife and more about routine, comfort and connection. There is still plenty happening here, just in a more relaxed way. You'll find regular social events, casual meetups, live music and community gatherings spread throughout the week. One of the standout spots for me was Baan food court. It's a popular family-friendly place with a wide variety of food options, live bands and a really chilled atmosphere. It's the kind of place where people come together, whether they live here full-time or just passing through. And if you are looking for more of a bar scene, it's here as well, just on a smaller, more laid-back scale compared to Thailand's bigger party destinations. And that's really what defines Hua Hin. It's not built around big nights out or high-energy crowds. It's built around consistency, community, and a lifestyle that feels sustainable over time. So let's break it down and give Hua Hin a life fit score. Cost of living comes in strong. It's not the cheapest place in Thailand, but for the quality, it offers great value. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 for cost of living. Healthcare and access is another big plus. With good hospitals nearby and easy access to Bangkok if needed, you're well covered here. I'll give this a 9 out of 10 for healthcare and access. Lifestyle is where Hua Hin really stands out for me. It's clean, relaxed and easy to live in, especially if you're looking for something more balanced and less chaotic. That's a 9 out of 10 for me. The expat community, it's well established. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, but I just preface by saying I probably need more time to get a really good sense of this area. And for long-term living, Hua Hin scores the highest for me so far. It's consistent, comfortable and sustainable over time. I also really like golf, so this is a bonus for me. I'd give this place a 9 out of 10 for long-term living because it suits me very well. So overall, Hua Hin gets a life fit score of 8.5 out of 10. What do you reckon, guys? What score would you give Hua Hin, and could you live here or retire? So let's look at the leaderboard. Out of the last 4 locations, Hua Hin sits at the top of the board. I feel like Nong Khai should be higher and we may have to look at this again. What do you think?
Retiring early doesn't guarantee a longer life, but it can definitely give you more control over how you live it. The idea that we can work into our late 60s and expect everything to simply fall into place just won't happen. Life doesn't work that way and we need to have a plan for an early exit. Most of you guys out there are going to work far too long into your lives. Stress builds up, health slips, time disappears quietly into the background and you start to forget who you are. Some people are lucky enough to retire early, others aren't, but they make it happen through determination, persistence and lots of planning. I really like Hua Hin and I could definitely call this place home. What about you guys? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in and I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. Take care and I'll see you all in the next one.